In this video, we're gonna build a booking app with real payment integration. You will have a beautiful landing page with all your services listed, a booking flow with a calendar where your clients can pick a time slot, fill in their details, and pay. And an admin view where you can manage your own availability and see all the incoming bookings. This is a full follow-along tutorial, and you can find all the prompts in the description below. We will be building this app with Base 44, which is currently my favorite vibe coding tool because it's so intuitive and easy to use. You can find the link to Base also in the description. They offer a free plan with 5 prompts a day, so you can get started with completely free. No credit cards required. Just sign up with your email and password and start building with me. Let's get started with our first prompt. Go ahead and copy the prompt number 1 and modify it according to your personal needs. You can, for example, use ChatGPT and Claude to modify it. Just describe your business to Claude and it will modify the prompt for you. And when your first prompt is ready, go ahead and paste it to Base. Already at this point, Base is asking us to install Stripe. Let's do that next. The Stripe installation was simple. You just clicked one button and it was done in the background. Now we have the initial version. We have an image placeholder in the background. We have title, subtitle, and a button that says Book Now, and it takes you directly to the services section. You also have this short introductory section in the middle. Here we choose the service, we click book, we select an open slot, we continue, we fill our details, then we have the payment window. We select pay now. Checkout is only available from the publish tab, not from the preview. So this will review later. It already looks very good. The color is a bit too dark to my taste, but the page has all the features we need. Next, we're gonna do some logic fixes and data integrity checks. We wanna check that calendar availability works correct. So if booking is made, that time slot will be grayed out and it cannot be selected. The calendar must only show dates from today onwards. And online services will be available from Monday to Friday and in-person sessions Saturday, Sunday. We want to also check that the group sessions, the capacity works correctly. So go ahead and copy paste the prompt too. Now the logic fixes have been implemented. Next we need availability management. So of course we want to decide which time slots each day are available, and we want to do it on a day level, so we just want to erase the whole day, and then we want to also do it on a time slot level, so we want to decide which time slots each day are available and which not. Next, let's put this in. Now we should be able to manage our schedule. Let's check the admin page. We have a full dashboard here. We can see the total revenue, total bookings, and bookings this month. So we have our weekly schedule, and then we have the whole calendar. I want to block tomorrow. This is very handy. And on the weekly schedule, we can remove individual time slots, or we can just remove the whole day. And here in the bottom, we can also see all the bookings. These are just examples. They are not real. Now we need these 2 pages, the weekly schedule and the block dates schedule, to discuss with each other. If we block a full date here, it needs to update in the weekly schedule right away. And here we need to add dates because now this is unclear. And this is what our 4th prompt will fix: the syncing issue and the missing dates. All right, let's test if the fix went through. So now we have the dates here on the weekly schedule. If we block a date, say 28, here it's blocked. Next, let's continue with the Stripe setup. On the top left corner, click Dashboard. On this overview page, you can see right away this Payments via Stripe section. Click Continue Setup. Next, we connect to our existing Stripe account or we create a new one. You either create a new account or you sign in with your existing account. If you created a new Stripe account, you might end up in this test view. Make sure to click Switch to Live Account. And here we can see our API keys. These are the ones we need for base 44, so go ahead and copy paste them to base. Once you copy pasted your keys, go ahead and click Save API Keys. And now it says our Stripe is live and accepting real payments. Next, let's add a test product we will use to test the Stripe integration. Now we have this 50 cents test product we will use to test the Stripe integration. You can also start with free test product if you want, but I recommend testing with an actual payment before your app goes live to your customers. Let's test that a bit later, but first let's improve the visuals of the app. Go ahead and copy paste my style script to base 44 or create your own prompt to your preferred style. The style looks a lot better. I like the new color. I also added 2 images. One for the profile picture and one for the banner. The banner picture looked good only after I gave Base this example banner from Canva that it could use to understand what style I was looking for. Here in the admin view, we have mockup data. In order to see the actual real data, we need to change our storage into database. Now all this data is stored in a local storage, and that does not work in real app because it will not store data from customer bookings. Next, let's check the mobile view. Everything looks good here to me. And now it's time to test the app. Go ahead and publish the app first as a private app and then copy paste the URL, log in with the same email address you're using in Base and look around. Let's first test if the payment and booking goes through. So we'll select the test session, select the date and time. Enter our details. Then we enter the payment method, click pay. Ta-da! The payment went through. Back to home. Let's see if now the booking updated. Yep, the time slot not available anymore. One more thing I noticed is that in the admin view, there's a lot more time slots than in the live website. For me, the fix took 2 rounds. First, the live website crashed and I had to ask it again to fix it. But the second time, it worked. Now you can see the same time slots on the live website as in the admin view. Now everything looks good and it's time to do the final test booking. On the website, everything worked smoothly. Let's also check the admin view if our database is actually storing the bookings. Yes, everything is working in the admin view and the bookings are stored correctly. And this is just the starting point. You can include calendar integration, you can enable email confirmations, you can connect a Google Sheets to your app, and you can further improve the visuals of the app. Also, make sure to run more comprehensive tests and fix any errors you find before publishing your app to your clients. That's it for today's video. Let me know in the comments what kind of customizations you built to your booking app. I'll see you in the next video.